More Lonzo Ball minutes are on the way. What does it mean for him? What does it mean for the Chicago Bulls players that's getting more minutes than him? Will the defense increase? How would this change the Chicago Bulls moving forward? Y'all know we're going to talk about it all, break it down, but you know, you got to hear the music first.
Cognac, gang.
Bulls podcast with the Cognac Boys of Cognac Boy Bobby, and I am with my dog CDubb. What's the word?
What's the word, man? Shout out Lonzo. Oh, bro.
Shout out Lonzo. If y'all tuned in with us today, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell as well. CDubb is being reported all around Bulls media and Bulls Nation that Lonzo Ball will receive a minutes restriction. That minute total is now up to 20 minutes for Lonzo Ball. Let's talk about that. Let's get off to that. And then we're going to talk into some other stuff. What's your initial reaction?
Man, I am so happy for this kid, bro, to perform a procedure that a lot of people thought that they have their doubts that he can come back from it. There was no precedent. Like, there was nobody they can look at and be like, this is what's going to happen after this injury. But I think he's just shattering the mold. Game after game, he's been getting more active on the court, diving in the stands, playing great defense. We need that defense on the floor for the Bulls because I think we got the worst defense in a century for this Chicago Bulls team. He's a playmaker. You just got to respect the kids. Stick to itness. I can't say that word. Stick to itness. But just got to give him his props. Take your hat out, tilt it. You know what I'm saying? Because the kid he want to just ball, bro. And against all odds, against all the naysayers, he's accomplishing feats, bro. So shout out to Lonzo Ball. It don't stop here. Well, what we eventually want to get with Lonzo Ball is no restrictions. Just when you need him, put him out there. He might even challenge for a starting position. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
to tell you the truth, if he continues to progress, look in the future of him challenging for a starting position, and y'all know who I'm talking about. So, man, yeah, I'm happy for Lonzo, man. He get all the blessings from me, man.
Of course
I'm
he
proud. I'm proud. And
fuck.
And I'm motivated by Lonzo Ball, bro. If Lonzo Ball can beat the odds, bro, with somebody else cartilage in his knee, bro. He got an unalive man's cartilage in his knee. Nobody's ever done this before. Continue to break the mold, Lonzo, bro. I got you back, bro. I got you.
For sure. I ain't gonna lie to you. My initial reaction was like, all right, cool, bet. It was just really that simple for me. Hey, CDubb talk about the doubters. I was a doubter. My man proved me wrong coming into the season. Definitely. I didn't think that he was going to receive a minutes restriction or a minutes increase this soon into the season. I keep it a buck with you, but at the end of the day, you can't argue with the results. The man has done some that no other NBA player has done. We heard cases about a soccer player before, about a hockey player before who tried these procedures, but it has never been done in the NBA. So kudos to him. My man beat the odds. And now we're going to see what it means for the rest of the Chicago Bulls as we continue to move forward. And I wish he can stay healthy. I want to see him for an entire season. I'm not saying he can't miss games with some soreness in the knee or a wrist injury that he just had. But let's see my man's work on himself for the entirety of the season to see if he can continue on his basketball career. I think that's what's most important.
I want to also add this, nephew, that he only did this increase in 8 games. We may be 22 games into the season or however we is. He's only played 8 games. So I think he deserves extra credit, especially from you, nephew, that he did it in 8 games, bro.
He's not getting extra credit, bro.
I'm sure he's not gonna get extra credit from you. I know he's not gonna get extra
You
credit
know
from me.
that. I don't even know why you try.
Yeah.
He's
So
not getting
so
extra
look,
credit for playing
so
8
look,
games.
look, look. But does it make it even more impressive though? Just in 8 games. Can you
I
just
mean,
give
you
me
give him a
that?
little more kudos. We do have to consider that he
Gotta.
doesn't have to play back to backs. But again, it's
Oh,
just 8
look at
games,
that.
bro.
Why you gotta throw that in? He ain't gotta play back to backs.
He
They trying.
don't. That's his current plan that
Uh,
he's on. What are we
I think
talking about?
I think you just trying to throw a little salt in the wound. Somebody said,
How?
"Well, he ain't playing back to backs." That's how you just tried to
All
say
I
it.
did is provided context to the damn statement that I just made.
Man, look, the Bulls and Lonzo had a game plan which included not playing back to backs. So don't just poo poo that he ain't playing back to backs, bro. That's part of the plan. He only did it in 8 games. So let's just look 8 games of healthy Lonzo. We should see another increase
Technically,
from
he did it
Lonzo.
in 20 plus games, but I
No,
got you,
no,
bro.
no, no,
He
no,
did
no,
it in
no, no, no,
20
no, no,
plus
no, no,
games.
no,
He
no, no,
did
no,
it
no,
in
no,
20
no.
plus
He
games.
did
What's the
not. Do
record,
you
bro?
just try to argue with me? He only played in 8 games, nephew. 8.
But the Bulls have played 25 games.
Was he
So it
injured
happened
with a
in
wrist injury?
25 games.
He had a wrist injury. You know that, nephew.
What day
Stop
is it
looking.
what day is it in the year? Is it day 340 something? CDubb, just because you went to the liquor store once every other week, it don't mean you did it once every other week.
Wait, what?
I
What?
mean, excuse me. It doesn't mean we have to get rid of the other days that you didn't go to the store. That's all I'm saying. He
Bro,
came up, he showed up. The
what are
Bulls
you
played 25 games. He
what are
didn't
you
play it back to back
saying?
in their 8 games. Out of 25, he showed that he could play well enough to do what
Nephew,
he do.
what the hell are you talking about, nephew? Where would you get wear and tear on that said knee in playing time? He only played 8 times. Stop you being petty with Lonzo. I just got through arguing with him for 20
I'm
minutes
not
for
being
stop
petty, bro.
being petty to Lonzo, bro. Damn, this
Not
kid
being
trying to
petty.
fight for the game that he loves,
And
and
I'm with
nephew
him.
won't even give him love when it's deserved.
He deserved the love.
You got on a Chicago Bulls hat and a Cognac Boys t-shirt.
Because I'm
Y'all better
over
let us know.
Chicago. Fuck 'em.
So why you can't love the players that we got? See,
I
he
do.
got Bears BTSD. Not PTSD, Bears TSD, bro. Because he taking the Bears out on all the Chicago teams, bro.
Why not?
Compartmentalized.
Why not? They all in the same bucket.
No, bro, no. We ain't in
Yeah.
the same position as the
They
Chicago
all
Bears.
in the same bucket.
They not in the same bucket, bro. This is a
All
young team.
Chicago sports team are in the same bucket.
Let me ask you, did you think the Bulls was going to win a championship this year?
No. Does that
Obviously
mean I
not.
couldn't have expectations from a team?
What was your expectations for the team?
For this young team, not much. I ain't gonna lie to you. Play in.
Play in? So you think they can't make the play in?
They can, but I don't think they will or want to. Protect the pick. Fuck the play in. Protect the pick.
No, I'm all about basketball. Go to the play in. Fuck it.
Let's continue the basketball conversation. With Lonzo Ball receiving a minutes increase, who do you think is going to take the hit when it comes to their minutes? We've seen Josh Giddey in certain games not end fourth quarters. Ayo Dosunmu has been filling that void. You look at guys like Julian Phillips who kind of fell out. Not necessarily fell out of the rotation, but seeing his minutes kind of up and down sporadically. Dalen Terry, we haven't heard about his injury status, but we know that last game he exited it early with a right knee injury. So who do you think is going to receive the minutes decrease
Oh,
in place of Lonzo Ball?
we ain't finna pussyfoot around. I'm just finna be real as possible. It's 2 guys that's in danger of missing minutes. The first is I think that everybody knows is Josh Giddey. Just his IQ and the way he's taking care of the ball sometimes has been a little elementary. Lonzo Ball is a winning player. He makes all winning plays defensively and offensively. And the second player may surprise you guys. Kobe White. He's having it absolutely he having a digress. He's digressing this season. It has not been good. He had
Well, I don't know
130
what that
digress,
means.
progress and digress, progress and digress,
Regress.
regress. He regressed. He regressed this season. He has not been very good over the whole season. He had a couple of good games, but those are the two players that I'm thinking that might be affected minutes wise. And of course, those other guys like Julian Phillips, Dalen Terry is injured right now. They also going to see their minutes like naturally decrease the more you can play a winning player in Lonzo Ball.
Oh yeah, I honestly was surprised by the Kobe White pick, but I understand the Josh Giddey pick simply because my man's bro, it's been tough for him. You can in certain situations you can't have him on a basketball court.
Can't.
When we played the Cleveland Cavaliers, bro, you could have sworn Josh Giddey morphed into a turnstile for the blue line on Jackson, where the blue line meets the red line in a tunnel. Everybody in Chicago know the red line, blue line connection on Jackson Street is always bussing. It don't matter if it's 10 at night or 9 in the morning. It's
Yeah.
always bussing. And Josh Giddey opened up the floodgates versus the Cleveland Cavaliers that one game. Then we seen multiple games to where Josh Giddey can't even close the game because he's so abysmal on defense. And then his passing ability that you wanted to lean on, he doing dumb stuff out there when it comes to creating for others. And you like, bro, right now you made that pass right now.
Right
It's a
now,
fast
yes,
break.
that's perfect. Right now,
This is
bro.
and it's not that he can't pass the ball. It's you questioning what the hell are you doing in certain situations. To me, the good point guards, they know what they know what the situation entails. You are an extension of the head coach. And
Yes.
after we've seen it time and time again this season, after 4-5 minutes of droughts, Josh Giddey's in the game. You're the fucking point guard.
Oh, bro.
Call us at. What are we
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah.
So I understand that to the degree. CDubb, the surprise was Kobe White, though. Not even gonna lie to you. I'm with you. Kobe White has been inconsistent all season. But for my people that don't watch, you might look at the box score and say Kobe White doing all right. 18 points per game, 42% shooting from the field, 37% from the three. A lot of people would take that. But I implore everybody to just take some time out and watch some of these games. Kobe White is spamming bad shots. I don't know if that's by design from Billy Donovan, but he's spamming bad shots. Sometimes they go in. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But again, it's about the situation. So I can understand it.
Yeah, it's really about time and score. I think he's been sloppy taking care of the basketball,
That
and that
too.
more and that more goes into Josh Giddey. Like, let me just put it to you like this, nephew. I think you would trust me to watch your kids. I don't be babysitting kids though, but I trust you to watch your kids because it's the most important thing to you. You would trust me to take care of that, take care of the kids, and don't make a dumbass mistake with the kids. Now, when it's the same thing with the point guard. We expect you, if you the starting point guard, we expect you to take care of the basketball like it's my kid. I'm letting you babysit that kid. You take care of it. And more too often, this kid is letting the kids walk away. You know what I'm saying? He let the kids walk away. He letting the kids go to a different seat and sit in a different seat. He's not taking care of the kids, bro. He not taking care of the basketball. He is not being a great point guard that you can depend on. Trust. Like if you want to in the fourth quarter, last 10 seconds, do you trust him with the ball? I'm asking you a question.
I know you was asking the question. No,
You do not. I do not
no,
trust
not
him with the
really. And
ball.
it's unfortunate.
You cannot even have that doubt like, damn, we just need him to go out there and run the clock out. Do we trust him with the ball? Nah, we don't. Even if you have to think about it, bro. You don't even got to think about with a guy like Steph, with a guy like Chris Paul, with a guy like Dame Lillard. Come on, bro.
Yeah, it's
It's the
unfortunate.
trust
These
thing with me.
these motherfuckers. It is a trust thing because you haven't seen it consistently good enough when it comes to this. And the last point before I ask my next question, the problem with Josh Giddey right now, you wasting height. You 6'8". I never seen him get physical at the point of attack at the rim. You're 6'8". And most of these guards are not your height.
Yep.
Where's the physicality? That's going to be dependent on him. But I
Oh,
do have
bro.
a question, though, to keep the conversation going. Now, I believe you're going to say yes, but you don't have to list games if you don't really want to. But in your mind, is there a time to where you believe Josh Giddey will be benched for Lonzo Ball? You're going to say yes, right?
Yes.
When? Is this after the All-Star break? Before the All-Star break? Does it happen at all this season?
It's if it keep going the way that it's going to happen. I'm gonna
Happen
surprise
when?
y'all. Let's say before All Star, bro.
So you
If
think
Lonzo
around
and Craig,
January is
let's
bust?
listen to me. If is yes, if Lonzo keeps getting better and starts to shoot the ball well and plays the defense that he can, it's going to be hard to keep Lonzo Ball on the bench. It's just going to be hard to keep him on the bench. So even if he doesn't start, he's going to be playing more minutes than Josh. But I ultimately think he's going to be starting, bro. He's going to be starting if we keep going in this direction. My man Josh, he's just not taking care of the basketball. He's been shooting okay. Let's just be honest. He's been shooting okay on spot up jump shots, but it ain't nothing you can depend on. Lonzo is a more danger shooting the ball. He gets the more respect from the opposing team. So yeah, before All Star break, I think if it keeps going in the direction that we going, and he don't improve in ball security and defense a little bit, at least get to respectable, which I don't think he could. Lonzo before the All Star break.
I ain't mad at it, but we gonna see. Because you definitely got to include something within that starting five because you got Kobe White, not a great defender, not
Mm-mm.
absolutely terrible as a Josh, but not great. P. Will has been down, should be returning, so that helps show defense. And if you input Lonzo in there, that should help, right?
Yeah.
But because right now the Chicago Bulls sit 27th in defensive rating.
That's
Guess
not
who
surprising.
they are surrounded by the New Orleans Pelicans, the Utah Jazz, Washington Wizards, Lakers, Nets, Pacers, Blazers, Toronto Raptors, and the Charlotte Hornets
Yeah,
in
we bad.
defensive rating.
Yeah, we bad. What do you mean? We bad.
Terrible.
I'm surprised we ain't the last team. That's what I'm surprised at.
Man.
Lonzo get more minutes though doesn't do anything but help us defensively though. Like we could go from 27 to 25 with Lonzo.
They're only going up 2 spots.
Yeah, Joe, we can't help with the Vooch still on the team and Kobe still on the team and Zach on the team. What the fuck? We still gonna be
I think
bad.
some guards that could I think some guards that could defend the perimeter a little bit better. Maybe like a Ayo Dosunmu and Lonzo Ball could help the team tremendously, but I never see them.
You never see
Well,
them together.
I won't never see them starting. I believe Lonzo has a greater chance, but I never see Billy Donovan putting Ayo Dosunmu over Kobe White in the starting lineup unless
He
Kobe
got
injured.
he got a defensive lineup if he want to put it out. He can
Yeah,
go Lonzo.
that's your two Doberman pinchers or
There's a
whatever the hell you
Doberman
call them.
Pinchers in there. Put Jalen Smith in there, Lonzo, and who's that? 4 and a 5.
Forget.
Put Zach in there to score. There you go. Or P. Will or something like that. That's a defensive lineup.
Yeah, but you need something more sustainable to start the games off.
Well, you
Because
got
your
to put your
games
best
be.
players out to start the game. You
I
got to.
agree, but come on now.
And that's probably Lonzo over
Your
Josh.
games is getting out. Your games are getting out of hands at the end of that first, going into the second.
Yeah.
The second quarters be ugly.
Who the worst defender on the Bulls?
Probably Josh Giddey.
Worse than Vooch.
Probably.
I'll challenge you on that. I could challenge you, but I ain't gonna disagree because
Who's the
Vooch
better
big.
team defender? I'm going Vooch.
Vooch. But Vooch giving up 70 points in the paint.
Is it just Vooch or is that whack ass zone
He's
defense that
the
he's trying to play?
center. You should take that to his heart, bro. Later, why you keep letting people
He
score
never
so
been
easy?
a rim defender though. You know that. He ain't been no rim defender
So
in the
that's an
4 years he
excuse.
been here.
That's an excuse.
That's not him.
He's 7 feet tall, bro.
It's not him. You want me
Look,
to expect something out of a player that ain't him?
man,
When
Will
somebody
Purdue.
show you who they are, believe them. It's not
Will,
him.
Will Purdue ain't give up motherfucking.
He not will produce, CDubb. You
You know what I'm
tweaking.
saying? Dickie Simpkins ain't give up
Boy.
all them points. Bill Cartwright. You know what I'm saying? Ben
He's
Wallace.
not
Luke
those
Longley,
guys.
money. Joakim, bro.
He's not those guys.
What is he?
Offensive-minded big.
We talk about defensively. What is he defensively?
A team defender. That's as
Is
much
he
as you're
average?
gonna get. He average.
He's an average defender?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Especially this season.
He ain't average.
The bigs for the
Bad.
Chicago Bulls have been the most consistent group on the team.
Offensively? Yeah.
Who been the best defensively? Because they ass.
Patrick Williams.
He hurt.
I know. That's what I'm telling you. Pat, Dalen, and Julian Phillips.
We know
They're my
those
best
three players
defenders.
are better. Yes, they are. But you expecting Vooch to do something he's never done.
But I'm going to tell you something right. He can try. How about that?
He can't jump 2 inches off the ground. Only 3 games. You got to wait every 3 games. He going to give you the one spurt dunk and it's over.
How about he move his feet like he footworking from the shot? Can he move his feet? That's stopping him from moving his feet?
You talked about rim defense.
Hell, bro. Like this dude, mediocre defensively. He's bad.
He's
What
average.
He having an all-star season offensively.
This season,
but
he's an average
bad.
defender.
He
That's
is not an average defender, nephew. Stop
That's
giving him
it.
his fake love. Why you
It's
giving
not
him fake love and you
My
won't
God,
get Lonzo's love?
Lonzo. Oh my
Why you
God.
giving him fake love and you
Ridiculous.
won't get Lonzo? You just said
I'm gonna make you a I love Lonzo shirt and I'm gonna ship it to you right on the house. Right on the Mitchell house. I
Wait a
got
minute, nephew. You just said Vooch is a mediocre defender. That is
No,
not
you
true.
said that. I said he's average this season. He's a
Same
average
thing. Mediocre,
defender.
average. It's the same shit. You think this man is an average defender?
Yes.
Bro, you pick a size, bro. You wrong
Not
on
picking
Lonzo,
sides.
bro.
I'm not picking
Stop
sides.
doing that to
This is a
Lonzo,
Vooch
bro.
discussion. You brought Lonzo into this. I'm
Already
buying you a I love Lonzo shirt so you and him could go on y'all honeymoon together. The fuck is you talking about?
This man said this man is an average defender. Please.
Now, if you saying one-on-one,
Whatever you want to say.
That's mediocre. But the team defense, he's average.
How's he average? He giving up 80 points in the paint.
It's not just him.
He's the center.
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
if he's
fuck.
coming over for weak side defense and the guard, that's guard and that player just letting guys run right past him.
What you talking about, Josh? Okay, that's
Talking
correct.
about all of them.
But it needs to be a back line of defense. And is he a back line defender? No.
We already came to that conclusion that he's not a rim defender. You don't listen well. My goodness.
The bureaucracy up on this.
Your ass
bro.
don't listen.
That's crazy, bro.
Man,
Now
get
Vooch
these
can-
people.
Now Vooch can play defense. That's apparently. Go ahead, nephew. Do your clothes.
I base my discussion off this season.
You think, okay, we're going to be all day. I don't even want to keep arguing with you.
It's not an argument. It ain't no argument.
He has not been good defensively or
I never
average
said good.
defensively.
He's been average.
He has not.
Okay.
Let us know, chat. How has Vooch played defense this season? Nephew said he's been average. I say he's been bad. I didn't say ass. He's been bad.
You might as well be ass if you bad.
It's not been good.
Hey, y'all go ahead and donate to CDubb's I Love Lonzo shirt fund. It's going up right now. Get my man his I Love Lonzo shirt so they can go on a honeymoon together. Shout out to Lonzo. Shout out to y'all. Hit that like button, subscribe before y'all get up out of here. And we all already know. We finna get up out of here. We're gonna see y'all on the next one for sure.
Lonzo for president. Oh, bro.
Hell no.
Cognac.